That's okay. We'll just go to that now, and then we'll do some Q&A right after. So, yeah. Does
I
anyone
messed
want to
up.
share
Don't
some?
tell Robbie.
Well, it's okay because I messed up too, you guys. I'm so sorry. I shared the live to the wrong group. So I actually shared it a couple minutes into your story. So I'm really, really sorry about that. But
Oh, that's
hopefully everyone still caught the assignment and everything. So I think we're okay. But
maybe I'll just do a shortened assignment. I forgot about the wins. That's my favorite part. Okay, wins, everybody. Wins.
Hey, this isn't a win, but just think they're not going to fire you for this.
hopefully not. Yeah, hopefully not. We'll see.
That's true. They better not. Just kidding.
They won't.
No way. They love you too much. I just
Yeah.
got really excited. I was a little nervous. I had a little nervous energy like going into this. So I was like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh, let's
Anyway,
see.
I'm not on the Facebook. So are you
Kara has her hand up. Let's see.
Kara.
Hey, so mine went, well, there's really two ones, but the first one is one of the view reels that we had to do for benefits of the jury has almost like 450 views. I was not expecting.
Awesome.
And then the other one has nothing to do with jewelry, but I'm learning how to swim. And yesterday was like my first swim class lesson, and let's just say I totally freaked out. And then I remember what Misty said during the EMP, and I was like, I'm here to win. I'm just gonna learn and just go with it, which I did. So, but it's been fun. So, but
Awesome.
those were my two wins.
Yeah. Can I ask you a question about your three benefits video? What did you say on that? Like, what were your three?
I'm trying to think. One of them was affordable. The other one was for ladies or guys. Pretty, it's beautiful, cool. And the third one is it gives you confidence.
Awesome. I love that. Thank you for sharing.
You're welcome.
Okay. Anyone else? Robin, Bill, maybe? Demita? Any wins? Suze, do you have any wins?
Well, on the Facebook, let's see. Susan says she was MIA last week, but she's back on track. Yay me! Good job, Susan. Amy, my win is that I went live on my business page for this first time. Amy, good job. That's so cool. And then Brandy, I wasn't able to do yesterday's meeting, so I caught up this morning and I'm here today. Good job for catching up. It's hard when you miss sometimes to catch up. So that's super cool. Wins. You know, I had a really bad day a couple of days ago, but I woke up the next morning and I just decided that day, I'm like, I'm just not going to have a bad day. And it really was just this mind. I had to just decide in my mind and heart that I was just like, let's go. So I made cinnamon rolls and I had a good day. It was fun. And then I went live twice. So that was my win.
Cinnamon rolls fixes everything, Suze.
Seriously, I kind of do. And they're still good today. So it's a good day to have a good day. Right, Roxanne? It's so true. That was something we learned at EMP. I loved EMP. I hope you guys are going this week. California is today, and then all the other ones. So go to EMP.
Okay, cool. Should we open it up for some Q&A?
Yes.
Okay. Anyone have any questions? I'm looking on Facebook.
Questions, Facebook or Zoom? Yes, I like to wear hats backwards. Don't. Questions. One new follower. Ooh, Charmaine, good job. Oh, what was the challenge? Susan, I jumped the gun, Susan. I am going to repeat the dare because I just got real trigger happy with the training. Hey, Tori, my friend. I did. I got trigger happy. Yes, Demita. I said that right?
It's Demita, but that's okay.
Oh, Demita, sorry.
That's all right. My question was the guest speaker. Would you mind spelling her name, please?
I would love to, because I went and looked exactly how to spell it. It is Afnan, Afnan is her first name. And then it's Khalifa.
Thank you.
Khalifa. Okay, my husband says it cute. Little accent.
Thank you.
Khalifa. He had a little K in there though. Whatever. Okay, it doesn't matter. Yeah, she was really lovely. I really liked her. And it seems like she hasn't been doing this all too long. So it's kind of fun. Any other questions? Oh, I didn't just close.
The only other question I'm seeing, Suze, is maybe just repeating what the daily dare was.
Yeah, absolutely. Let me just go back over that. So she talked about being a little controversial on social media, but no politics, no religion, none of those big bad boys that we really don't want to, we don't want to offend or be crazy, because those are like beliefs and you can't change anybody's mind with those kinds of things. So being a little controversial, so create either a real live post, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, whatever your cup of tea is. I suggest a reel because I think those are really great. So create something that's asking a question or a story. I guess it could be a story too. Asking a question that's going to cause a little controversy, right? So something that's going to create people to comment either their opinion or be like, what the heck? And her example was, she gave two examples. One was like, how long do you see yourself working a 9-to-5 job? So she didn't give her opinion like, I hate 9-to-5 jobs. She didn't go in like that with like blazing guns, whatever. She kind of just asked a question to see what other people are going to start going and commenting about. The other example was, so if you were married and your partner said, delete your Instagram, and she said, yes, I would delete my Instagram. So that creates a little bit of controversy, because some people will be like, why the heck would I delete my Instagram if my spouse said so? Oh, I totally would, because it's my spouse and I would do anything they say, just that kind of thing. You can use Chat GPT to ask a controversy question. You can even, I don't know, I think you could really use anything. You can say like, I love 100-degree weather because I grew up in Phoenix or something, or you're just going to state something that's, I guess that's stating an opinion or whatever. I don't know. So just create some kind of content that's a little bit drama, a little bit spicy. I guess they would use the word spicy a little bit. And that creates kind of your fan base. And I forgot to say this, but have the opinion and be solid with it and confident. And the more varied comments are really the best. So not a really huge, crazy dare. I feel like this is something that you could do once a week, is to create a little bit of this drama on your page or your business page. But it gets people to kind of look at you and think about you. And so then they're interested in you. Because really we're the face of our business, right? And so then they go and look at you and see, what the heck is this person doing? Why is she down in 9-to-5 jobs? Or what the heck? And so then they go and look at your bio, they see that you sell jewelry, and then that's a potential customer right there. So I think that's where this kind of goes, getting people to just have eyes on you. Kaylee, would you agree or disagree?
Yeah, no, I think you said everything perfectly. So, I think we can wrap up unless you see some more questions. I'm not seeing anything, but you did an awesome job, Suze. I love listening to you train. You always make me smile. So thank you. Good job.
Oh, you're kind. Guess what? You get 2 more days. So
Yay. Yay.
Okay, wait, I've been on my full-time job 20 minutes. Be okay. Ask my how they feel about, for Linda, for sure. I think it's great to see how they feel about 9-to-5 jobs. Again, that really is part of our brand, because this is what we want to do, right? I feel like this is our thing that we're marketing. So I think it definitely, you could make it part of your brand, but they said it didn't have to be. Like, I'm probably going to go write something about raisins. I hate raisins. I want to see people totally bash me because I hate raisins. I might do something like that. I don't know. Why not eat raisins? Well, they're disgusting. I don't know. I'm gonna create some drama with raisins.
I'll be the first to comment on that and say
Oh,
that.
good. Do you love raisins, Kaylee?
Raisins, yeah.
I'm so sorry. See, this is so bad because I don't want to offend anyone. Okay,
But no,
raisins
that's a
are
good example
good.
because it was something that is a little bit controversial and I might want to comment on, but I'm not offended by, which I think
Yeah.
is like the whole point of the training today.
That is exactly that cool little sweet spot because you really don't want to be offending people. I hate offending people. I'm a total type yellow. I'm a happy, I love everyone personality. So this is kind of hard to swallow, I think, sometimes to be like, oh, I have to create drama. But if you take something simple, like she said, like something that's not going to really offend, but it's going to be like maybe people have an opinion about it, you know, then it's going to be a sweet spot. Maybe you love going to the movies. Oh, I love going to maybe people really hate going to the movies. So you might just have just something like that's something you really love that you know that people hate. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like raisins.
I
Or
did
anything.
not know people did not like raisins for the longest time. I figured everyone loved
Eat a dead
raisins.
grape. That's what I'm going to say. Go eat your dead grapes.
I don't like raisins either, so
Oh, you guys are in the
Look what we
raisin
just
hater
did.
group.
Look what we just did. We created drama and controversy about stupid raisins. Like,
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go
what
post
you guys post.
that I love raisins.
Go, and I'm gonna go post. That's disgusting. Those are dead grapes. And then I'll post it, and you come in and go, they're lovely and healthy for you. See, that's
And
how you're
put them
gonna
in your cinnamon rolls. Yeah.
not raisins. I don't put it in rolls. I eat them plain. But my mom put raisins growing up, and I'm always like picking them out. That was me. I want to hear all your guys' things. I want to hear what you did. So make sure you do it today. And so then tomorrow when you come back during our wins, I want you guys to say real quick, what was your controversy? I think it'd be really cool to get other ideas for each other for next week. Be cool. Okay.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks, Suze. You were super awesome. Thanks everyone for being here. And then Suze and I will be back tomorrow.
We will. Same time, same place.
Okay, bye.
Love you all.